funny. It's so terribly flat.
The prairies, ma chère.
In a typical play, the disappearance of the curtain signifies the start of the action. In Blood, a scientific romance, the divider between actors and audience is key to telling the story.
Really, that has to do with our feeling that the play really takes place in the mindscape, the space between the two twins. And so we've tried to create a very fluid space that can create a sense of change and a sense of transition from thought to thought.
They've come to represent so many different things, like the folds of a brain or like the sort of foggy bits in between memories, but it's all made physical.
While the device is effective in terms of conveying ideas to the audience, it is a somewhat odd experience for the actors.
It is bizarre to act behind them because we can't see you, but the audience can see us. And so it's like a bit like acting behind one of those two-way mirrors.
Two-way mirrors, we're being interrogated.
The play, written by Calgary's Meg Brahm, is a relatively new one, but has already received a great deal of critical acclaim and was nominated for a Governor General's Award. It focuses on fraternal twin sisters who are orphaned at an early age and how they survived the accident that claimed their parents.
They're critically wounded, and there's no scientific reason why they should have survived. And yet they did, and it was because of their connection. So the doctor feels very fascinated by that.
It remains a fascinating mystery, which is, I think, what Meg is doing in the play. She's really trying to open up some questions for the audience to explore what our genetic bonds might be with other people.
Ingalls says Hughes and Herriot were natural choices for the roles of the sisters, not just because of their acting skills.
I learned earlier this year that if you have people that are best buddies in the play, a great hack for getting that on stage is to hire people that are great friends in life.
The two have been close since attending Globe Theatre's conservatory program in Regina together in 2010, although they have only shared a stage once since then.
It's not like we're walking into the room on the first day of rehearsal and like having to find a chemistry as sisters or friends. We already have that built in, which is nice because sometimes I can feel what's going on with you even though you're standing behind me on stage. And then I'm like, oh, okay, like that'll change how we play the scene.
Blood, a scientific romance, plays at the Refinery through March 6th. For tickets and information, visit livefive.ca. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Simon Hiatt.
In the name of science, we must always ask why.